welcome back to KipnSip. I'm Fatimah, and today I have a book haul for you guys. So I get most of my books from eBay. I try to buy at bookstores sometimes, especially minority-owned bookstores here in Philly, but it can get kind of expensive. So I buy it from eBay most of the time. But I do buy from like the charitable sellers. So Salvation Armies have their online bookstores on eBay. Goodwill has them. So I do try to get them from those when I can. So I have ordered a bunch of books. I think I have 10 in total that have come. So I'm just going to show you what I've got. Some of them have been books that I specifically searched out, and then some have been me just scrolling through sellers and seeing what they have, and if I liked it, if it's been on my list, or if it sounds good, then I'll just buy it. I mean, most of the time it's really cheap. So I'm gonna go through them and I'm gonna tell you how much I paid for each and tally at the end how many books I got for that amount of money. So let's start. So in this one, I've opened them because I'm a bit of a savage and I can't wait. But I also knew what I ordered, so it's not like they're like surprise. Oh, but I do have a surprise video coming soon where I have a bunch of books that I didn't know what I was getting. So, but for this one, I know all of them. So in this one, we have Where the Crawdads Sing. So this one has been, I feel like this was on the Goodreads bestseller or most popular book of the year, like 2 years ago or something like that. And I read the description, it sounded good, but then I read some reviews and I was like, I don't know about that. But I'm still gonna try to read it, I think. So this one, pretty good condition, hardback with a little cover sleeve. I think it actually was donated from a library, and then they sold it to me. So this book came with this book, The Most Fun We Ever Had, and this was another one, saw it on Goodreads, put it on my list, never got around to it, and now I have it. Also in great condition, no marks either. Plastic on the outside. I think this one also came from a library or something. So these two books, let's see, were, this book was $4.30 and this book was $5.91. And usually these books, especially the paperback, this one retails for $26 and this one retails for $29. So $4, $5 is a steal. It is a steal. Next, another bag with 3 books in it this time. So we have The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. Another one where I was just like, it's been on my list for forever and I just never got around to buying it. So I'm excited because this one, I think Janay said that she loved it. So it's been one of the books that have been at the top of my list, but still haven't read it. Another one that's great condition, no marks or anything. Does have some discoloration, but it's whatever. Outer sleeve, looks like it came from a library. Overall, just like really good condition. And this one I paid $4.54 for this one. And it originally retailed, oh, it actually doesn't, oh, it's on the back, $18. So $4 from $18. Girl, you guys are you getting my drift on this? You bet? Are you seeing it? Next up, we have Evicted. So this is by Matthew Desmond. This one, it wasn't something that I just like came across. This one was actually a part of book club for one of my work groups, for my actual job. They read it and I didn't, because you know honestly I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't read it. And then I bought the book late, so you can see where my head is. But they all said it was so good, and I did listen in on book club for just a hot second, and it seems like it's one of those books where it's it's nonfiction, and it's about the struggle with the housing crisis, and I think it touches on discrimination and racism in legislation for housing law and within everyday real estate. So I'm excited to read this one. This one retails for $23, and I got it for $5.75. So 23 down to $5.75. And the last book in this order, Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. This book is actually one of my best friend's favorite books, and we were talking books, and I was asking her, like, oh, what's your favorite book? And she said this one. And I was like, oh, I should read it. And she's like, no, like, if you're gonna read it, don't talk to me about it, because you might try and say some stuff, and I don't know if I'm gonna have to come at you. And I'm like, just how I like it. So I haven't read it yet, but now I'm excited, because if it's her favorite book, like, I feel like when someone says it's their favorite book, there's a really good reason, especially for someone who we share so much in common, and most of the books that she likes, I like. So I'm excited to read this one. It's another one that's been on like Goodreads bestsellers or best books of the year. So yeah. Oh, Reese Book Club also endorses it. So this one retails for $16, and I got it for, Eleanor, how much did I buy you for? $4.64. I got it for $4.64. Love a deal. All right, and my last bag. Ooh, we got 5 books in this one. So, first book up, Little Fires Everywhere. If you have not heard of Little Fires Everywhere, have you been online? Have you been on anything with books? BookTube, Goodreads, podcasts? I feel like this book has been everywhere, and it's now a show. I think it actually has Reese Witherspoon in it. I think. I don't know. I mean, it's endorsed by her, so maybe. But I'm pretty sure I saw her in a commercial with this book. So yeah, I kind of jumped on the bandwagon with this one. But it's also a short read, so I'm here for it. It's only like 300 pages, 320 pages, whatever. It retails for $17, but I bought it for $4.21. $4.21, guys. Another steal. I guess I'm gonna just keep saying it's a steal, because I feel like I robbed someone. All right, next we have Beach Read by Emily Henry. So I came across this one. Actually, it was Janay's recommendation. She said it was just a little cutesy book, and she knows I love little cutesy romances, so she recommended this one. Also, doesn't look very long, so it's probably gonna be a nice little quick read. If you follow us on Bookstagram, you will have seen this, because I took it on vacation with me 2 weeks ago. I didn't wind up reading it because, you know, it's vacation, and sometimes things, I don't know how to explain this. It didn't get read. It didn't get read. But I do want to read it. It's on the list. It's been on the list, and I'm going to read it, and it retails for $16. So how much did I buy it for? I got this for $5.08. And next up we have Homegoing. Oh, Homegoing. We have Homegoing by Yagazi. We just read her other book, Transcendent Kingdom. So if you haven't seen that video, we put it up 2 weeks ago. Go check it out. I think this was her debut book, and I kind of skipped it so that we can read Transcendent Kingdom, which was amazing. So I'm actually really excited to dig into this one, because everyone's like, if you liked Transcendent Kingdom, then you'll love this one. So I think I might bump this to the top of my list and read it next. I don't know. We'll see. But this one also retails for $16, and I paid $5.67 for this one. So trend, you can see I pay about $4 to $6 for these books. So $10 off. Pretty good deal. All right, next I have Ask Again, Yes by Mary Beth Keane. I would never notice that the background, I thought it was just paint in the background, but they're houses. Huh, I like that. again, another book that was topping the bestsellers list, topping the Goodreads list, and it had a great description, and she had some pretty good reviews just for her. So I said, why not? Gonna buy it. It retails for $17, and I'm pretty sure I got this one as a real good steal. Yes, I did. $3.95. So, I mean, you can have some why not books just because they're cheap, you know? So yeah, Ask Again, yes. It's on the list. And my final book, we're down to the last one, and might be the most controversial one, but you know, you gotta have one, right? Mary J. Trump. Too Much and Never Enough, How My Family Created the World's Most Dangerous Man. So, again, if you've been living under a cave or a rock, then I guess you don't know about this book. But Donald Trump's niece, Mary Trump, wrote a book about their family and detailed him a lot. And just talked about how she, I guess, believes he became the person that he is. And about his mental disabilities. So it's actually much shorter than I thought it was going to be. It's only 205 pages, so very short read. But I've seen some good reviews, and I just kind of feel like family knows things that other people don't. So I'm excited to read this one. This retails for $28, and I got it for $4.75, which I think this was robbery right here. Compared to all the other ones, this was robbery because this just came out. Let's see. Maybe they'll have the published date. But it came out in 2020. So 2020, and I'm getting almost $24 off from the eBays. This was robbery right here. This is, I feel like this one is my best buy from this whole group. Yeah. Guys, eBay, it's where it's at. So, how much did I spend on this whole lot? I spent $41.77 with all the taxes and everything on this whole book haul. That's insane. That is actually insane. There were 10 books here. 10 books, and I spent $41. So an average with tax, about $4 per book. And like I said, some of them were new. So guys, eBay is where it's at, okay? I think I'm gonna do another video to show you guys like how I find them on there, because it can be kind of a long process, but obviously well worth it. So let us know if you want to see that video, and I will put it together for you guys. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye!